Hey guys, so I built an app that lets you generate custom art that actually looks the way you want it to 10 times faster. So let me show you guys what an art asset would look like without using this app. Alright, so if we want to generate a hand-drawn anime character in the center, orange to red gradient, just if we put in this random prompt here, right, you just in raw Stable Diffusion, and we try to generate, we get something like a little wonky, right? So like this is what comes out. Yeah, so you get like what looks to be a sun, that's like a cartoon, almost, yeah, like a hand-drawn sun, right? And it's like red around, it's not clear exactly what it is though. It does have that orange to red, but it's not what you want, right? Like there's no anime character, it doesn't make sense. But if we use lorai here, we just create a new generator. And what I want to do here is I want to make a generator for build space assets. So if we go over here and look at, actually I have them in my profile. If I look at build space and their assets, they're very focused on like anime and kind of a cartoon, a very colorful style, right? If you look at all of their, look like this, you go at all of their assets. And so let's kind of do something like that, right? So let's put in here, I already have some things I want to use here as the base. So generally you want around 10, 15 or more picture images, like for reference to make this, but we'll be doing 4 this time just to show that it still works. And so here we have these images here, right? So as you can tell, they're all like there's like people in the middle. Well, this one doesn't have people in the middle, but they all kind of have like kind of structures on the sides, right? Like on the side, and then there's like empty space in the middle, sometimes with a person, sometimes not, right? So now let's train this, and let's wait a bit until this finishes. It takes around 8 minutes for this to finish cooking up, and yeah, I'll come back when that's done. All right, awesome. So now we just finished training on the build space assets, and we can generate some stuff that actually looks the way we want it to, right? So let me copy the exact same prompt from here, and let me put it right here. All right, and now let's generate. So immediately once you finish training, it'll take you to this screen where you can generate with the trained model, generate a new asset, right? So this is what we got here. So notice how like now it's a lot more. So this is what we got first, right? So first we got this. Let me actually save this here. Generation build space. All right. So this is what we got first, right? It was like a sun, but it wasn't really a sun. It was like a red circle. And now we got this. So with the exact same prompt, now we got something that looks a lot more like the base images, right? So notice how there's like structures like on the side, there's like people in the middle, there's like the sun's coming in. There's the orange to red gradient that we explained in the prompt, right? Here we put in orange to red gradient, and that came out. And yeah, they're very similar to these, right? Build space generation to these, right? So yeah, that's pretty much what you can do. It's I think it's pretty cool. And yeah, if you want to not use like this generation screen, which I mean it's easier to just use it here, but you can just download the file yourself and plug it into a Stable Diffusion model, and you can do that by just downloading the file, right? When you download it, so let me actually just download it here. So when you download it, it'll be a safe tensors file, right? It'll be a safe tensors file. Then you drag that into the LoRa folder in the Stable Diffusion web UI. Then you're able to load it here, right? So if you click this LoRa, and then you click on, I already loaded a bunch before, but you can click on the one you just uploaded. So for example, if I drag this, you literally just drag and drop it into the LoRa folder. I would click here LoRa.cec or whatever that name was. Then once I click it, let's just say, for example, this was this one, right? Then it would do this. So it'll plug it here in here, and when you generate, it'll have the same effect as just using it directly in here. So and actually I forgot one step. You have to use this token. So not with the dollar symbol, but you have to use this token. And I would have to do something like this. So that, and now it'll work. All right, now it'll work. So if I don't put this, it won't know what I'm talking about. But if I do, it does. So yeah, we just do some of the heavy lifting there for you with this. But yeah, and once you generate, the nice thing here is you can so it already shows like build space. I've made a test before, but if you want to just generate again with like build space, you can just go back in. You created the generator, so now it's just here, and you can go here to your asset library and see all the things you've made, download them again, stuff like that. And if you want to click make a new one, just go here. So pretty nice in my opinion. And yeah, have fun. So yeah, if for the free plan, it's like 1 asset generator a month and 15 images per generator. And the pro plan just has like 10x that, so 150 images for like much higher quality, 10 generators a month, and more assets per generator that you can make in app. That's a higher quality Gen AI model coming soon. And agency is just like unlimited everything, like maxed out SDXL model and everything. So yeah, let me know what you think, and see you soon.